Good morning, YouTube. It is Saturday, and it's officially the Sabbath now. It's March the 9th, 2019, and today is my wife, Christy's birthday, and it's officially her birthday now, so if you would, everyone just wish Christy a very blessed and a happy birthday. It's 1 o'clock in the morning, actually 1:04 a.m. I'm up, burning the midnight oil. I have my lamp full of oil. I want to begin by apologizing to all of you for canceling Friday evening's live online church, our revival, 12 Days of Fire, Holy Spirit Revival. It was a hectic day. Friday was a hectic day. I had news media at my house interviewing me. I had ABC 12 News, WNEM, Channel 5 News. Out of Saginaw, Michigan, I had Fox 25, Fox 66. The phone's been ringing off of the hook over the evil that took place on Thursday night during our live online church, our live stream. I want to put a warning out there to everyone how dangerous the internet can be, how dangerous it can be to be streaming live on YouTube or on the internet or gaming. Because what happened to me and my wife could have turned very, very bad very quickly. We could have been killed. And again, the person that did this, I'm certain, is watching this video, and I want you to know that I forgive you, and I'm praying for you. I forgive you, and I'm praying for you. But it's odd how the devil, the enemy, we wrestle not against flesh and blood. There is evil, principalities, spiritual wickedness in high places that try to come in when you're trying to do good for your community and to help the homeless, and you're trying to spread the truth, the gospel of Jesus Christ, and this is the only truth, how the enemy will come on the attack. And I rejoice because it means I must be doing something right to make the devil so mad and so furious to interrupt our live fellowship, giving God the glory and worshiping God, having a revival for our brand new church, and just trying to raise much needed resources for the homeless and for our new church. But the devil came in with fury against this YouTube channel. I want to share with you the news coverage today. We'll begin with ABC 12 News and then WNEM Channel 5 News. But I want to make a point, if I can. All the times that this ministry has been out there in the city of Flint and the city of Detroit, trying to show the world, all we could show was the YouTube world through our channel and our ministry, the heartbreak and the seriousness of homelessness in our communities. The news media was silent. They didn't want to cover anything. Many times as I've tried, they just basically ignored us. But I do want to do a shout out to ABC 12 because at Christmas, with our worship in the park, we served the homeless Christmas dinner, and they did. They covered us feeding the homeless in the park. But what the devil did then is, of course, this was aired all across Flint and Grand Blanc, and the health department in Genesee County, Grand Blanc, seen that we were on the news, and then came and tried to stop us, tried to stop that was good, tried to stop us from feeding the homeless. And now this is a story that could have went tragically wrong. I could have been killed. Christy could have been killed. So what God does, he'll take something that's bad, something the devil does to try to tear a ministry down, and he'll turn it around for the greater good and to glorify him and his kingdom. Now I think everybody knows about our ministry. Everyone knows about our new church. Let me share with you my day. ABC 12 News, and then I'm going to share the report that came out on Channel 5 News. Let me take you first to ABC 12 News.
Matt, Angie, Pastor Dave Zacher and his wife Christine are still shaken up. Last night, a team of officers stood outside their home armed in case of a serious threat. The outcome could have been much more severe, but the couple fully supports their diligent police department.
Let me share something with you guys. Oh, the devil is on the attack.
Pastor Dave Zacher was live streaming a church fellowship while his wife Christy was relaxing in the living room. Then, the Grand Blanc Township police showed up, prepped for an armed shooter.
And they asked me, did I kill my wife and shoot her with a gun? And I said, what? And they told me to come outside with my hands up.
The situation was dangerous, but Pastor Dave was focused on following every order.
Just calm and just do what you're told and give them respect as far as they know that something really did take place here. And, don't be, some people go out and, be a hothead. That's not us. We support our Grand Blanc police, and we love them.
Soon after, Dave and Christy found out they were victims of a swatting incident, which typically happens in the online gaming world. Participants use another member's IP address to locate their home address and make a false claim to 911.
I was swatted, and they get their kicks out of watching the police come and raid the house. So I'm still shaken.
Dave and Christy are still shaken this morning, but their support for their police department could not be stronger.
They were just doing their job, and I respect what they were doing. We have a great police force around here, and I am totally supportive of them.
Luckily, nobody was hurt in this situation, but it certainly could have ended differently.
Thank the Lord nothing bad happened, but you hear horror stories on the news. You report on them. Whoever done this needs to be held accountable. It's not a game. I could have went out there and slipped on the ice, and they probably make a sudden move, and it wouldn't be their fault. And it could have turned out a lot worse.
Pastor Dave told me he must be doing something right to get the devil so upset. It feeds.
Now let me take you on to WNEM Channel 5. I believe they're out of Saginaw, Michigan.
There's a Grand Blanc Township Police Department said we got a call that you just shot and killed your wife, and you're barricaded, and you're threatening to kill your children.
Imagine getting that call, knowing none of the accusations were true. Unfortunately for Grand Blanc Township resident David Zacher, it was a reality last night when he says police surrounded his home.
And I was ordered to come out with my hands up, don't make any sudden moves. And I'm thinking, all right, this is a joke. This is a prank call.
But the police were not joking. Zacher says police arrested him along with his wife temporarily as they searched his home. He says when police confirmed it was a false alarm, an officer told him that he may have been swatted. An internet crime that someone commits when they know you're online, they find your address, and then call police falsely accusing you of a serious crime.
And we were doing a live stream on YouTube. I've got a very, very popular YouTube channel with thousands and thousands of subscribers.
Grand Blanc Township Police Sergeant Scott Beatty says these types of calls are becoming far too common.
The biggest thing in not just this case yesterday, but any of these false reports are you're diverting resources. In this case, like I said, we had multiple agencies responding to where they could have been used or needed elsewhere.
Beatty says that they're still trying to determine if this call was swatting. But either way, what the caller did was highly illegal. And there are some serious penalties for people that make these false emergency calls. Beatty says it's a federal offense and it could land you behind bars for 4 years. Township, Rachel McCrary, WNEM, TV5.
And friends, please be careful on the internet, doing Facebook, even Facebook Live, YouTube live streaming, or if you're a young person, gaming. This world is evil. It's filled with evil and darkness. Satan has a lot of power still. He's the prince of the air of this world. And he will come in. If you're trying to do something good, he's going to try to come in and just rip you to pieces. But I rejoice because I must be doing something right. I must be doing something right. We'll continue our 12 Days of Fire, Holy Spirit Revival. This evening at 7 o'clock, we will not be stopped. Ministry announcements, of course, this is what the devil does. There have been no offerings. Trying to raise much needed funds for our ministry and our new church, and to get food and resources for the homeless, and pay up some bills to keep our head above water. But again, no offerings to report. No offerings have come in. But God's going to take that and He's going to turn that around. And this ministry is anointed by God. Be careful on the internet. Keep an eye on what your children are doing. This event that I found out is swatting. It's not a game. It's a game to the ones that are doing it, but it's very dangerous. It's very serious and very dangerous. I've been researching this, and there's a couple of incidents the same that happened with me, where the homeowner came out and the police shot and killed him, and he was innocent. And another group of young people, they wanted to swat a friend of theirs, but they made their prank call to 911, but sent the police to the wrong address, and an innocent young man came out of the house and was shot to death by the police. This could have been a lot worse. And to the person that did this, to me and my family, I'm praying for you. I know you're watching this, and I forgive you. But please, please seek some help. And it is my prayer that the police find out who you are, and that you do come to justice. God bless. All the links below to our ministry if you would like to support our homeless outreach ministry and our new church. God bless.